2016, there was a movie called Don't Kill It.
Oh, Don't Kill It.
And this here is a
Jared
doozy.
must like this one. He gets excited again.
Summary: An ancient demon
It's
terrorizes a tiny Mississippi town. Directed by Mike Mendez, known for Grave Dancers, Big Ass Spider, and he did a segment on Tales of Halloween.
So this guy has a movie. The guy that made this movie has a movie called Big Ass Spider.
And let me tell you that.
It's pretty good, too.
Wyatt was watching it one day.
Huh.
And I watched a little bit of it. It's definitely up your alley.
Yeah.
And I think he may have done something else that...
Grave Dancers was in the what was that series of late night horror movies? There was like the I don't know. There was a series of horror movies. Back when
I remember Grave Dancers.
Yeah,
it was okay.
It was okay. There was
Big
some bad
Ass
CGI.
Spider.
Yeah, it's a good one. I like it.
I like the
Was it
sound
Movies
of
to Die For?
Yeah, something like
was
that.
it?
They did
was
the
one
8
of
movies.
those.
There was a few of those little
Yeah.
8 screen.
8 movies to die for.
I think it was 8 movies to die for, like the first one, because they did that several times.
We're gonna get it right on the first try and then go through as many variations of it. 8 movies to scream. 8 movies that keep you up at night.
USA Up All Night.
8 movies with Joe Bob Briggs.
This movie was written
8
by,
horror movies.
This movie was written by Dan Burke and Robert Olson, who both worked on Stakeland 2, The Stakelander, which
That's so awesome.
I have got to watch that shit. I don't care if it's good or bad. I'm watching it. That's
I do want to see the first one.
Yeah. As far as I'm concerned, this movie is solid fucking gold, and I knew you knew I was going to say that. It's exactly what I wanted it to be, and more. I love that Dolph Lundgren is a fucking asshole that just walks around and vapes like a douchebag.
Did you give a summary yet?
No.
Ancient demon terrorizes a tiny Mississippi.
Yeah, so he's a demon hunter. Does he get in a plane wreck? I forget how he accidentally releases the demon, but
No,
he had it contained.
Yeah, it's a story that he tells in it, but
Yeah, he got in a plane wreck and it got
he
lost.
got it contained. The thing about this demon is it passes back and forth. He goes through a story. Every demon has a different way from in which
is
they possess
awesome.
people. But in
I
this
think they
one,
should do one for
it's
every
a demon he's met before. It just starts killing people. If you kill the person that it's in, is how the demon ends up possessing you.
That's such a great idea.
He
That's
goes
never
on.
been done
The demon
before.
goes on a rampage as soon as like he'll go start killing someone's family. The guy will run in and shoot him, and then all of a sudden they're like, "We're saved!" And then the guy starts shooting the family.
Every one of those demons, I think they should make a sequel. Just make this a franchise of all those demons.
I was like, I laughed. The first thing I thought of, if you've ever watched the series Supernatural, this is straight episode of Supernatural, only only bloody horror.
This is a very gory movie.
The first
The
20
demons
minutes
are the same
is
as-
crazy as fuck.
The demons pretty much the same as the demons in Supernatural. He even refers to himself as a hunter, and it's a family business.
Frank just said this has never been done before.
I've never seen. No, the idea of a demon that fucking is that in from Supernatural? The demon
You
that
kill a
kills
demon,
as
no.
soon as
No,
that's
they-
what I'm saying. is
Okay,
original.
and
Also-
they should keep these going.
To not kill the thing is an original idea. Also, they're not trying to kill it.
And how do you not kill it?
Yeah, how do you stop something from killing if you can't kill it when it just kills?
If something's trying to attack me, I'm going to kill it. And if I kill it, then now I'm the demon, and I'm going to kill you.
I said this movie, like
the town hall scene gets crazy, don't it?
Oh, that was nuts. When he drops the weapons all over the place.
if I were to make a quick generic of this movie, it is an episode of Supernatural, only done with over-the-top style 90s blood kills and an 80s canon films movie action
Yeah, let's
star.
be real. This is
straight what
This
this
is a
movie is.
B movie. Absolutely a B movie. With lots
fantastic-
of gore.
It's
The body count's got to be crazy.
Yeah, it's nuts. And one of my favorite things is, like, they'll just be using handguns. So many heads explode. Like, full explosion. If you get shot with a tiny little handgun,
Some of the effects.
your head explodes. Is the laws of physics in this movie. I've seen so many people get shot with a little pistol, and their heads burst. Not like a big hole with stuff flying out. Full head explosion, then gone.
Yeah.
And it's fantastic.
He likes it. He likes it.
I love it. I think it's my favorite Dolph Lundgren character. When he's always just vaping and putting his feet up on desks, and these people kill so fast when this demon hits him, and he's sitting there eating a whole rack of ribs. I'm sure he had to refill his fucking vape.
He's running around with a net gun through a lot of it. And a lot of times what happens is he has his net gun. He's like, that's the guy possessed. I'm going to net him. But it'll be in the town hall scene. There are a lot of people around, and the demon's killing people while he's getting ready to net him. And then someone kills the demon. And he's like, oh, shucks, now I got to go get... And
it's hilarious.
His expression is just kind of exasperation. Like, son of a bitch. And my favorite was when it's right at the end of the town hall scene when the demon runs out and gets hit by the box truck.
Oh yeah.
And Dolph Lundgren steps in front of the box truck and points his net gun at it like he's gonna net the whole fucking box truck.
See, what I was hoping he would do, I don't think he did it anywhere in the movie, but shot it and not hit anything, and then he has to go collect it. That would have been. Why wasn't that a thing that happened?
But the idea, and so people know in the movie, the idea of how you stop this demon is his dad was the first to capture it, and that's when his dad died. They were demon hunters when he was a kid. His dad caught it in a net, drank poison, and then killed the demon. The demon entered it, and the dad had killed himself, so there was no one for it to possess. So they put it in a little container, and it eventually got free after he lost it.
Yeah, there's a lot of dodgy special effects in this movie. Just let it go.
Some of it looks good, some of it
yes,
doesn't.
And it's those kind of effects, though, that it doesn't matter, because it's like a head exploding.
Or
it would be
grenades
cool if it
blowing
looked
up
like a
was
great
like
head exploding, but it's just bad CG. Yeah. But the head exploded from getting shot with a pistol. So
I did notice too on one scene where they're using a shotgun and it's in slow motion. Like you can see the barrel of the shotgun wiggling. Like you could at least use like a plastic gun or something on it.
And I'll tell you what, I'm all for whatever the fuck is going to happen next, because at the end of this movie, what happens, Jared? Did you see that? What happens? The key to the next movie?
What?
A shark eats the fucking thing. They capture this soul.
Maybe they'll
back in a flask.
If we're really lucky.
No. Don't even. They do not need to go there.
They'll do fucking Sharknado meets Don't Kill It.
No.
If we're really lucky.
No.
I mean, if the stars light
I've done said. Like he goes through that list of demons. They all have different characteristics. Go down that list and just keep these movies going.
Better send out an email soon.
Or they.
Anyways, I gave it a 10 out of 10, buddy. There we go. Laid on the line. That's my quality right there. That's what I want out of a movie.
I gave this one an 8. I really liked this movie, but I will say, I even had a friend, Doug Rinaldi.
Yeah.
He's like, oh Jesus, I seen you guys are gonna do Don't Kill It. Fair warning, that's bad.
I love it.
There is this. It's not a great movie.
No, I can't. We're making this sound good. This is a cheesy B movie. If you don't like that kind of stuff, which I don't.
It's
don't expect anything
and we
else.
didn't even get into the angel. The way they end up killing it is this FBI agent who he's teamed up with turns out to have angel blood. That the this movie is so good that you forget entire parts of the story.
I swear to God, I didn't know what you were talking about till you said it.
I forgot completely.
That's how good it is. You can forget what happened in it.
I thought maybe I missed a twist somewhere.
But you're not going to say I want to watch a really solid horror flick and pop this in. This is straight popcorn fun. Sit around and laugh ridiculousness.
Yeah, if you like good movies, go with Jason's score.
We also kind of left out the fact, you can really sell the point. It's Dolph Lundgren.
Yeah.
And I mean, it's Dolph Lundgren as a cowboy demon hunter. Trench coat.
He's not good. He's not a good actor.
No,
but in this movie, he's good.
He's a great actor.
In this movie, he fits this movie. He's good for this movie.
Best movie.
He didn't all of a sudden learn how to act, and you're going to put this in and be like, man, Dolph Lundgren's come a long way. You're going to be like, Jesus.
Yeah. Here's what you do: figure out how much you love Dolph Lundgren, or even like him. Then base that on whether or not you watch the movie, because I'm about 5 seconds from clicking on Kindergarten Cop 2 just to see what that nightmare is all about. That might be the worst horror movie in the world.
But yeah, this, like, I laughed all the way through this movie and was entertained the whole time.
Yeah.
Well, let me tell you what I think about it, Jared.
Go for it.
If you're looking for kills, a good cheap B movie, you're gonna love this. Some of the effects were good, some wasn't. The acting is cheesy, but again, it fits this movie. The concept was great. There's the kills. A lot of the kills were great. It's an entertaining movie, but again, I'm not the B movie guy. But I still gave it a 4. I mean, that's respectable.
You haven't given a score yet, have you?
Yeah, I gave it an 8.
Oh, you give it an 8. Okay.
9, 8, and 4. So that tells you.
I give it a 10. I was a 10.
10, 8, and 4.
Top of the list for me.
Well, that gives people a good.
That lets you know you may like it, you may not. This review has been completely unhelpful.
That's the way it is.
Yeah.
The shit I like is on one end of the spectrum. Jared's wavers in the middle, and then you're on the other end of the quality control.
Yeah, in terms of cheese, this is solid cheese. That it takes me back to the early 90s.
But
Yeah.
a lot of the
camp.
times, okay. Again, and some more problems I have with it is I'm sick of the freaking the demon sound. Like that became annoying.
Oh yeah.
A lot of times, so they have black eyes, which I'm fine with that. I guess if you think of someone being demon possessed, probably put some black eyes in them. But they forget to put black
That's
eyes
true.
in a lot of scenes.
The little girl
like,
doesn't
wait a
have
minute.
them, and I was like, that's just a crazy little.
Yeah, she's just a normal little girl. It's just there's a lot of it's B movie.
Yeah, the mistakes are fun. It's part of the fun. You can laugh because not only that it was made, but how bad it was made.
It's fun.
Here's a good drinking game, though. Every time someone gets killed, take a shot.
Do not do that.
You will die.
Anyways, thanks for watching and listening.